Welcome to Fantasy Football by Committee. The show starts in 3, 2, 1.
And then finally, we got Josh Jacobs, knee injury. He hurt it earlier in the game, tried to play through it. I think he hurt it worse, not great. I don't think it's a season-ending thing for him. It didn't seem like that. But he has a short turnaround. He plays on Thursday Night Football against the Chargers. Yes, Easton Stick versus Aiden O'Connell. We got no Justin Herbert. We got no Josh Jacobs. What an exciting time to be alive. I assume Josh Jacobs is out. Like, I can't imagine he is going to be the starter for this game. That means Zamir White is going to be the starter, second-year player. And the good thing about this, Zamir White got almost no touches his rookie year. Almost none. He hasn't really gotten any touches this year. Almost none. However, Josh Jacobs held out in training camp, held out early in that preseason process, and Zamir White was given all of the starter reps, all of the RB1 reps. He looked pretty good, but most importantly, he worked with all of these players. He worked a lot more. Jimmy Garoppolo is no longer here, I guess, but he's worked with all of these players and worked with the starting offense, so there's a familiarity there, and I think that could be huge for him in this opportunity, getting an elevated spot here, elevated opportunity, being a starter. I think there's a chance Zamir White turns in a pretty good week. Obviously, you got to be desperate to be picking him up and starting him on Thursday Night Football in a playoff matchup for yourself. But there's a lot of desperate people out there, and I think you could do worse than Zamir White. If you're playing on DFS, if you're betting, just keep Zamir White's name in your mind. I assume he's pretty cheap on DFS, and I think he could turn in a very, very solid performance against a Chargers defense that, quite frankly, isn't very good at stopping the run. So keep him in mind.